Hi guys, today is going to be another decorating video and I am going to attempt to finally put this entryway together. It was actually one of the first places that I decorated when I moved into this house, and I just wasn't really liking how it had turned out the first time, but I'll link it down below. I'll probably also be inserting clips so that you can kind of see a before and after. Plus, this is almost like a second attempt that I don't think showed on camera, just because I was playing around, because after the first time that I filmed this space, I just did not like the final result. So off camera, I just was, moving some things around. So I'll show you guys what it looks like for the second attempt, but today's gonna be the third attempt, so hopefully third time's the charm. And we're gonna keep most of the wall stuff the same. I may be raising up the mirrors, but let me turn the camera around so you can see what I'm working with. Here is the entire entryway space. I want you guys to get a good look at all of the wall space here, how high the ceilings are. There's the entryway lamp, which eventually one of these days I will be changing out, but for now we're just kind of focusing on the decor. All of the information from where this stuff is from was in the first video, just in case you're wondering about the console, etc. Like, that's a Dollar Tree DIY, so on and so forth. And this is what the table has been looking like for the last several months. I just kind of kept it simple. As you can see, I really do love pops of green throughout the house. I think it just makes the house feel very airy and light and bright as well, and I've just been going with it. So I did raise that up more because after the first time that I filmed the entryway, a bunch of you in the comments said that these need to be moved up a little bit, so that has actually been moved. It was further down, and I don't think I'm going to move it up any further because I think I might be putting a scroll piece on top. I'm not entirely sure, but I do think that those need to move up, and then we're gonna rework the tabletop. The tabletop may not actually change overly much. I just have a couple of pieces I want to throw onto it. I realized as I was living, just getting used to the house and everything, that this space was really dark unless I kept that light on at night. And so I knew immediately, I was like, I need to do lamps. So we're gonna add some lamps, we're gonna add some fresh new decor. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna get those off the table, we're gonna get those raised up, and then we're gonna get back to re-staging the tabletop decor. Also, I'm doing laundry in the background, so sorry for that noise. But all right, we've got the mirrors up and they were not easy to do. It was actually why I almost contemplated leaving them where they were, because I remember hanging them up the first time and it was a pain. You've got to do 2 nails on the side, and then the way that it's like these, you had to like catch the nail into the track, and it was just such a pain. I think this one's perfectly leveled, but this one I think is off a smidge. But because I'm gonna add lamps and the lamps will cover a portion of the mirror, I don't think you'll be able to tell. And listen, I'm not gonna even attempt it again. I spent over 20 minutes trying to catch the frame into the nail. So let's go ahead and actually, I'm gonna see if I'm going to do something above this piece. So here is the decor item that I think would look really nice above it and actually frame the white, since I've got the white over here and over there, even at the bottom, and then maybe having a little bit on top. I just like to be balanced like that for whatever reason. I got this from Hobby Lobby. It is a wood scroll, and you guys know I love decorating with these. I love adding them as like the crown on top of all the decor. And I'm thinking, I wasn't sure if I was gonna add it to the actual tabletop itself or if I'm gonna add it to the top. So what I think I'm gonna do is, so if I angle you guys a little bit further, you can see, just to kind of get an idea, I would put it above there, centered with this piece. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this off for a second, and we're gonna work on the tabletop and see, we'll see what happens. Alright guys, so I am finished putting it together. This is the result. I like it so much better. I can see myself switching that piece out, that Fleur de Lis piece, but I do like it there because it's giving some extra height and it matches with the Fleur de Lis going on over here as well. Yeah, it's just a much better improvement. I decided not to do the wood scroll above. I thought because I already added quite a bit to the tabletop, I was just going to leave it free of anything just to not make it overly busy. And I will do an after shot of what it looks like at nighttime with the lamps lit, so that will be following this, but I just wanted to walk you guys through. So this got moved up since the first video. As you saw, I also moved up the mirrors, and then I balanced both sides with these lamps that I got from HomeGoods. And I think the lampshades are the absolute perfect color for what I have going on, because I've got the black metal, and then we've got white elements, dark brown elements, and I think that this shade of like burlap it was just what this section right here really needed, you know, because you have a lot of white, black metal, you've got green, and I think that lampshade just brought up that additional color that I needed right in this range. And the tabletop piece, you know, I just kept a lot of the same things that I had going on. I have a picture of my brother over here, and then these books are actually from Dollar Tree. It was a DIY. I love the rustic element of it. Another like green plant, which I think it really needs. I know I have this big piece here in the center, but I did feel like down here I needed more greenery. So I balanced it out by having a piece there and then a piece on the end here. I did kind of go back and forth on which side I wanted Hey Y'all. I thought when you walk into, so you would walk into the entryway this way, and I think it would make more sense for this to switch sides and point towards coming in. But for whatever reason, I just thought that this looked, I would rather want to see the picture, I suppose, coming in, because I had the picture over there and it just didn't look right. So I think this was the balance, but who knows, I may play around and move some pieces around as well. But I really love actually where this is going. So I feel like I'm finally complete, and the next time I will decorate this will be for fall, and I'm very excited about that. Please give this video a thumbs up. I hope that you guys enjoyed. The next clip again will be the nighttime setting, so you can see what this area looks like when it's dark and the lamps are turned on. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Alright, so here is what it looks like during the nighttime. I love the element of the lamps. It's exactly what I needed in this space so that I don't have to use that overhead lighting. That overhead lighting is a little bit more harsh, and I really love the cozy factor. I strive for it every day, every night in my house, and I think lamps give that perfect ambiance, especially when it comes to wintertime. It's just, there's something about turning on lamps for me that really communicates coziness and warmth all together, I guess. I don't even know if I'm making sense, but this is what it looks like. And that's my daughter's penny board, by the way. This is just where we store it for whatever reason, but you can see that I really don't have anything on that side or over on that side either. I actually really like how simple I kept this, because I can go over the top a little bit. So for me, this is slightly toned down. Anyways, that's it for the nighttime version, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.